Now comes to the next topic, which comes under the electromagnetic waves, is properties of electromagnetic waves. This is the basically numerical part of electromagnetic waves. So listen very carefully. Wavelength. Wavelength denoted by lambda. Lambda. How can we define wavelength? Distance between two consecutive crust and trough is known as wavelength. Distance between two, ध्यान दीजिएगा, consecutive कर रहा है, consecutive crust and trough is known as wavelength. Now this is the pictorial representation of above discussed wavelength. दो ऊपर वाले पार्ट के टॉप मोस्ट पार्ट डिस्टेंस के बीच में जो दूरी है उसे हम वेवलेंथ कहते हैं, लेमडा, विच इज द ट्रफ, एंड बॉटम पार्ट upper part is crust and bottom part is trough. So distance between two consecutive crust and trough is known as wavelength. His SI unit is meter, centimeter, angstrom, picometer, nanometer, etc. Now comes to the second property of electromagnetic waves. This is the frequency. What is the frequency? Number of waves passing through a point in 1 second means एक सेकेंड में किसी पार्टिकुलर प्लेस से जितना वेव्स गुजरता है उसे उस वेव्स की फ्रीक्वेंसी कहते हैं, which is denoted by mu या nu. So mu is equal to 1 upon t. T represents basically time period which comes shortly. Unit of frequency is second inverse. Now comes to the third property, time period, which is represented by t. We can define it: time required for a wave to pass through a point. Suppose mu waves pass in 1 second from a particular place, then one waves pass through 1 by mu second. So this is the time period. Time period calculated by simply unitary method. यदि mu waves किसी स्थान से 1 सेकेंड में पास कर रहा है तो एक वेव्स उसी स्थान से 1 सेकेंड में कितना में पार करेगा, 1 by mu. That is called time period. So 1 by mu is equal to t. Unit of time period is second. So we can say that time period and frequency are inversely proportional to each other. Time period and frequency is inversely proportional to each other. Now comes to the next property of electromagnetic waves, which is velocity, which is represented by, in case of electromagnetic waves, is c. Electromagnetic waves always travel with a speed of light, which is represented by c. वेलोसिटी निकालने का सबसे अच्छा एग्जाम्पल क्या हो सकता है? We know that वेलोसिटी इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम, यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस लेमडा है और टाइम पीरियड है. सो c is equal to lambda upon t, which is the important result. We know that 1 by t is replaced by mu, which is called frequency. So c is equal to lambda into mu. Unit of velocity is meter per second. So we can say that electromagnetic waves travels with a speed of light, which is c, and c is equal to lambda by t, या c is equal to mu into lambda. Now comes to the next property of electromagnetic waves, which is wave number, which is denoted by v. We can define wave number such as total number of waves in one unit distance represent its wave number. Suppose एक यूनिट में भी वेव नंबर है. मान लीजिए कि एक यूनिट के डिस्टेंस में टोटल नंबर ऑफ वेव्स भी है, ठीक है. सो हम जानते हैं कि दो वेव्स के, दो क्रस्ट या ट्रफ के बीच के डिस्टेंस लेमडा होता है, और हमने मान लिया है कि हमारे पास भी वेव्स है. सो v इंटू लेमडा इज इक्वल टू 1. सो इसलिए v इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन लेमडा. सो दिस इज द important result regarding wave number. Now SI unit of wave number, lambda का SI unit क्या होता है? मीटर. तो 1 अपॉन lambda का SI unit मीटर इनवर्स, as simple. So this is the complete discussion about wave number. Now comes to the next property of electromagnetic waves, which is amplitude. Amplitude is denoted by A. We can define amplitude as maximum height of either crust या trough from its mean position. मतलब mean position से maximum height जो भी होगा, चाहे वो crust का हो या trough का हो, from mean position, that is called amplitude of that waves. जैसा कि हमने फिगर बना के भी दर्शाया है. So that represents amplitude. एक बहुत important result है intensity. Intensity is directly proportional to amplitude square. This is the important result. We can discuss it in next session. Suppose एक वेव की इंटेंसिटी I1 है, तो is directly proportional to A1 square, I2 directly proportional to A2 square. On comparing या on dividing, I1 upon I2 is equal to A1 upon A2 के the whole square. This is the best result of amplitude, which is used in solving the numericals problem. So keep in mind. Now comes to the next topic, method to determine mu या frequency. ये कोई नया टॉपिक नहीं है. For the sake of convenience to determine the mu, there are some formula to determine the frequency. Mu is equal to 1 upon t time period, जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं, and mu is equal to c by lambda, and lambda wavelength, c a speed of light, and finally mu is equal to c into v wave number, c a speed of light. So these are three formula to determine the frequency of wave. So this is the complete discussion regarding electromagnetic waves. If there is any mistake from our side, then I am apologize for that.